It's estimated that more than 14 million women experience chronic vulvar pain at some point in their lives, affecting many aspects of daily life, including intimacy. And only 1/3 of those diagnosed will actually seek treatment. There are many causes for vulvar discomfort which can be treated. And here to tell us more about it is Dr. Susan Kellogg, PhD professor, researcher, and author. You're a busy woman.
Indeed.
Thanks for joining us here on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Many of us have never even heard of vulvar discomfort. What exactly is it, and why is it so common?
Well, actually, what you've probably heard of is vaginal discomfort, like yeast infections,
Right.
things like that. But the vulva is the part of the female anatomy that comprises the outer lips, the inner lips, the clitoris, and the opening of the vagina. And actually, that's where most women have pain.
So what are the symptoms associated with vulvar pain?
Well, people complain of dryness, itching, burning, rawness, redness, and one of the most common complaints is pain with intercourse.
Who's most likely to be affected by vulvar discomfort?
There's probably 4 really high-risk groups, but having said that, all women of any age or any ethnicity can have vulvar pain, and vulvar pain is never normal. But let's look at the high-risk groups. The first would be menopausal women, women whose hormones are starting to fall. Because the vulva is hormonally dependent tissue, it will thin and become more irritated. Likewise, women on the birth control pill. Now, these are young, fit, healthy women who are on the birth control pill and sometimes don't know, but it's altering their hormonal balance such that their vulvas might be affected as well. In addition, cancer survivors. Cancer survivors undergo treatments and medications that can alter their hormonal balance, and sometimes really they don't have any hormones going on at all, and their vulvas can be incredibly sore and really uncomfortable. And last but not least, women who have other chronic medical conditions, things like vulvodynia, vestibulodynia, lichen planus, lichen sclerosus, and lichen simplex.
So are there any treatment options available to those women?
Luckily, there's many. The first of which probably would be a hormonal cream to help to restore hormonal balance if it's indicated. Other times we use steroidal creams for skin conditions. For people that have the muscles of the pelvis affected, we use physical therapy and biofeedback, and still for others, sometimes surgery is necessary. Probably what I'm most excited about, though, is a brand new cream, a new offering called Neogyn. It is a vulvar soothing cream that is non-hormonal and non-medicated, but has been shown in clinical studies to really restore the balance to this vulvar skin and make it much more comfortable.
That sounds really interesting. So what is Neogyn? How does it work?
Well, it has an active ingredient called cutaneous lysate. This is new to the U.S. market, and it's very unique. It actually restores the skin that's been damaged and irritated. So it has moisture balance, and it has elasticity, and it feels great. What's probably most impressive is that it doesn't have any anesthetics, irritants, allergens, parabens, propylene glycol, or hormones in it. So it's really safe for all women, including breast cancer survivors.
Well, it's great that we've learned about all these wonderful treatment options, but is there anything we can do to actually prevent this kind of condition?
Well, actually, since we were little, we've had the conversation about not using irritating soaps and body washes and unscented products, things like that. But that's just avoiding irritants, and where the new conversation is about taking care of your skin throughout your life, taking care of your genital skin throughout your lifespan. And Neogyn is a product that offers that.
Dr. Kellogg, thanks so much for joining us. We learned a lot.